What is up, Cahir Club, and welcome back to another CahirLIVE live stream. How goes it? I hope everybody's been having a great week. It is Friday, which means it is the weekend. We are at the end of the week. Where is Stream Elements? Stream Elements has not arisen yet. It is not pinged in the chat yet. But hello, Brugger. I hope your week has been going well. I hope you've had a good week. Today we're doing some raids, some Pokemon raids. Of course, it was only like 2 weeks ago that it was the Ziggy raids, but we are already at Samurott raids, which is pretty whack. I didn't expect it to be so quick. There's Stream Elements. So yeah, today we'll be doing those. We'll be doing some good old raids for those. But yeah, ironic that it's Samurott, a water type. Well, it's a bug type with the raids, but it's normally a water type because it has been pissing it down today. Like, I was kind of miffed because I wanted to go on a walk today, but I just did not get the opportunity to because it was raining just all day, like torrential downpour. Like if I stepped a foot outside, I would have came back absolutely soaked. It's disgusting weather at the moment. British springtime, I guess. But yeah, let's hop into things and see what we got around. Of course, we'll do our general of starting off with some Samurott raids, and then we'll phase into just general raids to maybe grab a couple of Herba Mysticas after last week's one where we did mostly the Blissey raids. I had a dream I got a shiny Jigglypuff the other day. Like, I saw it in the distance with its green eyes and I was like, oh shit, that's a shiny. Which is whack. I forgot that I had that dream up until now. Like, up until I just saw that one. Which I was like, didn't I find a shiny Jigglypuff? Let's check the raids in the vicinity, I think. Our raid for Samurott is all the way over here. In, like, the very corner of the map. I don't know why it's so far away, but it is. Absolutely nowhere near me. Well, not even that. It's just, like, so far away in general. Like, you have to wonder why it's that, like, in such a nook of the map. So far away. Lulu, hello! How goes it? Hello! I hope your YouTube debut went well. I tuned in for a moment, but then my dad came back with shopping and I had to help him get in. Because, again, as I mentioned, really well? Hell yeah, glad to hear it. Yeah, I've been doing solid other than the rain. I've like, finally gotten into the habit of doing daily walks again. But, got completely shredded by, the rain today. Because it was absolutely torrential. Horrible rain. Yeah, very. Good to finally get into, like, that habit. I was good at it during COVID, but then I, like, fell out of the habit. And I was like, well, I really need to. It's important. Important to stay healthy, innit? Alright, no 5-star raids around here, which is annoying. Alright, so... Oh, I should have checked on the other side. Wait, no, I did check on the other side of the river, right? I'll go north. But yeah. What's it called? Yeah, I'll wait for some more people to show up for the Samurott raid. Probably Rob. Because I've got a strategy in mind. I've got a strategy in mind for it. This guy is not going to be for the strategy. Because our Koraidons... Oh, Arena Trap, shit. Koraidons... They both have Screech, because we got them from the same place. So if his Koraidon, or my Koraidon, like, screeches... In fact, if we both screech first turn, I'm pretty sure that should go well. And then maybe start firing off Flare Blitzes, because we'll get Sun off immediately, with Koraidon, with its ability, which will be nice. Very swag. Because that'll immediately, reduce its, like, damage output with Water-type moves. Hey man, we'll join in a bit. Got a call. Ah, understandable, Rob. I hope you have a good time with your call. Alright, yeah. Let's see if we got some 5-star rates around then. Then maybe we can get some more herbs. Because as we all know, I'm running really low on Herba Mystica. I've only got like 20. I've only got like 28. Abysmal numbers. I need to do more shiny hunting in this game that isn't just Masuda method. The issue is they keep on adding Pokemon in that I can't get via any other method than Masuda. But we'll do that, the Dunsparce. 3-segment the Dunsparce soon. We'll do that after Regice or Zorua, whichever comes first. I think that'll be the game plan for that. Alright. I think that's normal. I can check. Regular. Dude, shinies in this game have me so paranoid. Like, I see a group of any Pokemon that are vaguely hard to find shiny, and I'm just like, is it? You're probably seeing me looking at those Fletchling earlier, just eyeing them down. Alright, let's check what my 6-star is today. But yeah, it would be nice to find a 5-star or 2. I don't want to get into the 7-star raids before people have started showing up, because I don't have a firm enough strategy. Because I'm a Violet player. Didn't even know Pokemon went this far. You never finished all the gyms in a game before. Ah, understandable. Nah, yeah, I whizzed through the game specifically to get to the post-game. I'm a big fan of shiny hunting. It happened for a while now. I think, yeah, I got into it at Oraz, like at the very end of Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Aha, here we go. Appleton. Fairy Appleton. Alright, what do I go for Fairy Appleton? You know, I'll do group and then... But yeah, I've never gone into like competitive stuff, but wait, what can we use for Appleton? Ah, I know. Right, yeah. Splat. Because it's a fairy type, and... Oh, I am offline. I don't know if anyone is in stream to join or not, but, just in case, I will hop online. I'll give it a moment. But yeah, like, competitive is like another side of post-game Pokemon I'd never gotten into. Like, I remember I watched a, video of, like, Wolfie Glick, who, won a tournament, who's won a few tournaments, I think. And he, like, ran through, like, the first turn of, one of his battles, being like, alright, here are all the options, and it was like a half-an-hour video of him being like, well, if Primal Kyogre does this, then I have to do this and, like, counter to that. But, like, if he switches it out instead, then I have the issue of... And just a whole, like, massive strategy. I just couldn't think that far ahead. It's crazy. It's crazy that, like, there's that side of Pokemon there that's almost like chess. In just outplaying your opponents well enough. It hurts my head. So I just stick to running into Pokemon over and over again until the Pikachu is a very slightly different shade of yellow. Right, I'll go into this one now. I think Cloud's Eye should be decent, because it's got Acid Spray. And that is a Poison-type move. I forgot to update my talking points list. Alright. I've had smarter moments. No, yeah. Sorry, for a moment my brain was like, wait, was that a green apple on that guy's head? It was not. Just a regular apple ton. Alright, yeah. But yeah, April Fool's is tomorrow, which is interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing what people do for it. It's like one of those days that's like on one hand fun, but on the other hand, like, hell. Because there are the people who, like, do the nasty ones. Where they're like, oh, I'm pregnant. Or like, I'm breaking up with someone. And then, on the other hand, you have, like, the Minecraft ones. Where it gives us some of the best Minecraft content that, like, they could give us. Like, that 1 block at a time update was fun. And the Infinity snapshot one. Me and my mates, we played that for, like, a full-on week after it released. Not even a week, I think it was longer than that. Well, I can translate. Because it's just such an expansive update. But, I wonder what they're going to do this year. And then Pokemon Go came from a April Fool's prank. Because Google Maps collaborated with Pokemon, and, like, you could find Pokemon on Google Maps. And then a higher-up at Google then quit, formed Niantic, and then Pokemon Go came from that. Uh-oh. Which is crazy to me. I wonder if we'll hear more news about Pokemon Sleep. Because that's another thing I'm very much looking forward to. In terms of spin-offs. Oh. Has this guy set up? That did a lot. Oh, it's because I removed my poison typing. Yeah, that's kind of on me, huh? Chad, hello! How goes it? I hope your week's been going well. Yeah, it's raid day. We got Samurott. Or Appleton. Alright. Okay, that did a nice and little amount of damage. Hopefully we can get its... The fair is here where you live, so that means no school. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, no, there's no school around my area at the moment as well because of Easter. Uh-oh. But I completely forgot, because, what's it called? Yeah, no, I've not been the best at keeping track of time. And I was like, it's the end of March. That sounds like Easter. Is it? And, like, I live decently close to a school. So if I pick the wrong time to do, like, my daily walk, I will be in the midst of, like, a herd of school children. We've not played this game in a bit, so what's happened? We got Samurott. It's a bug type Samurott raid now. Alright, this is getting a little bit hairy, I'm gonna be real. I have recover, I completely forgot about that. Right, if I can get one more attack off, we're good. Can I get one? Oh, okay, cool, it's dead. I feel like Appleton's the kind of guy to have some herbs, right? River Samurott 2, but it's hacked, that's fair. I don't have mine yet, because I've not done the raid, but we got a bottle cap, that's decent. That'll be good for getting more raid-ready mons. Alright. Appleton down. But yeah, it's a bug type. Apparently, like, the best bet for it is, what's it called? Fire Breeze Tauros. who can pretty consistently solo it. I am on Scarlet. No, it's Violet. This game has been out for, like, how long, and I'm still getting them mixed up? You don't want to spend 5 hours leveling it up. As in the Samurott? I thought... Wait, do they come at level 100? I forget. I can check. No, yeah, they come at level 100, don't they? No level ups needed. Right, what other raids do we have in the vicinity? Did I already check the fairy one? I don't think so. Then we can check what my 6-star is. Yeah, but you have your hacked one. That's fair. I don't know, I always find them fun to do anyway. It's a nice challenge. Which is nice to have in a Pokemon game. It's a shame we don't have, like, the battle tower or anything. But... the doodads, but the raids, they give the game a longevity, which I like. Like, people are still playing to, like, do the raid stuff. Orthworm, grass-type Orthworm, interesting. You've not thought this thing at all, and you haven't been on your game, so you haven't been able to, you haven't had the time to, come up with a counter. That's fair. Just gonna try Skelly Dirge since it's a bug terror. I feel like Skelly Dirge isn't a good shout because it'd be weak to its water attacks. Although then again, people are using Polday and Tauros. That is a Ditto. Crazy that. But yeah, people... I think the dub is Tauros, max attack and speed with the rest in HP. 5-star Staraptor. Tail Whip, Sunny Day, and then Raging Bull. And then Tail Whip on first turn, die on turn 2, Revive, Sunny Day. And then spam Raging Bull. Make sure you have the Shell Bell, and you basically heal back all the damage you do. Or all the damage you take. So you don't really have to worry. But yeah, I'm a Violet player, so I do not have I don't have a 5-read Tauros at the moment. Well, if anyone wants to join you, that's what you're doing right now, is in the Samurott raid. Because you feel free to put codes in chat if you got that. Right. Because yeah, it's the thumbnail. I feel like it's generally about an hour and a half in that we devolve into just all 5-star raids to get some herbs. How many do I have at this point? After you beat it, you're going to play some Animal Crossing and get this villager on Shore Island with the Amiibo card. Hell yeah. I'm upset that they didn't keep, like, the Nintendo animals from New Leaf. Because I got the Wolf Link Amiibo for 2 reasons. Even though I've never played... No, I have played Twilight Princess, but I've not played much Twilight Princess. Number 1 was for, the Wolf Link in Breath of the Wild, which I hope comes back in Tears of the Kingdom. That'd be cool. And the second one was the Wolf Link Villager in New Leaf. But that was not a thing in... What was it called? New Horizons. Honestly, I haven't played New Horizons in ages. We can use the Sanrio amiibo. Ah, understandable. Right, let me get my Koraidon, who I think will be a good bet because of the Sunny Day ability. My plan is to Screech a couple of times, I think. If we do a bit of Screeching, then that can lower its defenses which will be fine until it nullifies stat changes. At which point I'll Screech again after it nullifies stat changes. And then, of course, we can get some Flare Blitz off. From what I saw, it doesn't have that big of a shield, so that's good. Because those are the most annoying parts of the raids. Alright. It won't have anything super effective, right? The best it'll have is like Mega Horn. I think. I guess we'll find out the hard way. Cinderace don't fire immediately. Wait for Juice Creatures to go off. Cinderaces don't fire immediately. Hello, cat. Juice Creatures? Good that the newest raid is Samurott. Yeah, I like Samurott. I'm looking forward to Home coming out. Maybe I will... Oh, right, yeah. I forgot about the bit where it crits all the time. Alright, that is -4 stages. Nice. Uh-oh. Not nice. That's even with Sun up. VTuber, hello, how goes it? I hope you've been well. Alright, that's gonna be, yeah, speed reduction. Do I have a healing thing other than the Shell Bell? I think it's about the shield. Yeah. As long as it doesn't kick off its stat changes. Yeah, see, that's a tiny shield. Okay, it's nullified our stat changes. I'm gonna do a heal up here, I think. Uh-oh. As long as it takes a while to nullify its own stat changes, we should be good. Samurott the Unrivaled. Good to know. Fun fact, guys. Samurott the Unrivaled. This is gonna hurt. You'll get through it once you get your Terror. Hopefully we don't run out of time before then. I'm gonna be real. Oh, nice. Striker's got his Terror. Oh, you both got your Terrors. Okay. Okay, cool. It's broken its stance. I will try to get it with a couple more Screeches in the meantime. I suppose Striker had already terrestrialized. Alright. Don't kill me, right? I've not overstretched, correct? I've not overstretched, okay. Wait, it stopped critting, I think. No, it's not. Wait, who lowered his attack? Well, interesting. Oh, the sun's over. Oh, it's burn. That's what fucking... He's fighting. Good against Bug. Is it? Alright, at this point it's like minimum defense. So if we go all out, I think we could beat it. Okay, game, I understand that. Can I please do something? Oh, okay. It's dead. Which is going to trigger first? The bit where it dies or the bit where it kicks us out of here? Okay, the bit where it dies, nice. Good to see. Hell yeah, GG's. It's that thing where I do not get a ball ready for capture. I'm gonna do a... Oh. Well, I think if I shiny hunt it, I'm gonna evolve into Sway and Samurott, which has got like a white crest, so I'm gonna use a Premier Ball. I guess shell? Is that a better word? You're putting yours in the lure ball. That's a good shout. I don't have any of the special balls. All my balls are normal. Alright. Then we got some nice candies and things to sell. You'll love to see it. Boo-doo-doo. Okay. How many candies do I have at this point? Like, I got so many from the Blissey thing. I think I should be set for at least a bit. Yeah, I've got 600 large. 600 large and 200 XL. If you didn't do that Blissey raid, I'm sorry. Or you catch it and it doesn't even have a water move. Interesting choice, I've got to say. Well, I just realized this guy's an Applin. You're not gonna eat the Applin, right? Oh, they're running down the path. Oh, that's adorable. They're like going back into the cave. Oh, did they sense the rain? Dude, I've never seen this before. This is such a cute little interaction of them just like running down the path. Bet that Applin tastes good. No! Don't eat the Applin! Eat it once it evolves into an apple pie. You gotta wait. Patience is a... Oh. Uh-oh. They spotted me. Crunch. No! I fucking love Applin. Applin is easily one of like the best. I was gonna say the best Gen 8 Pokemon. But like, yeah, but I think best Pokemon. Because it's like... not just a worm in an apple, it's a dragon worm in an apple. Anyway, we got the Orthworm 6-star. You guys down for this next? Good old Orthworm? Oh yeah, Chad said that... Are we having a party back here or what? What? Huh? There's like... How many is there here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, no. We're not doing that. Why are there so many back here? What is up with this? Oh yeah, I'm now realizing that Chad said that he was going to go, so I think that maybe just doing some more 5-stars for a bit until some more people pop in is going to be a good idea. Because there should be one down here. Before you get mugged by a goat. Dude, I can't get mugged by a goat. I am the goat. Alright. Worm Gang, clearly. Alright. 5-star Staraptor. Ground type Staraptor. Which is QPQ58Q. That is 3 Qs. Interesting. Oh yeah, QPQ58Q. And I'm guessing Pomegranate's going to be the best shot for this one. Cue the music. Alright, I'm going to take a drink quickly. Dude, this horrible in-game weather is reminding me of England right now. Sorry, it's been very rainy today, and I've decided to make it a part of my personality. Because I'm annoyed that I couldn't go on a walk. That's the whole reason. I was like, hell yeah. I've gone like a nice streak of walks going. Like, I've not, like, skipped a walk for, like, well over a week. Which is good for me. And then it's just pissing it down today. And apparently it might be tomorrow as well. Alright. Let's just hop into it, I think. Bum bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Alright, Staraptor. This will just be the classic Star, I think. The general. Belly drum, then eviscerate. Oh! Uh-oh. That's, that could go better. That's fine. We'll have +5, which is still rather intense. And considering this guy's probably like, what, level 70-ish, I think? I'm pretty sure 5 stars are level 75, 6 stars are level like 90, and then 7 stars are level 100. Ouch. I think this guy just sealed his own funeral, though. He did. Hell yeah. Nothing more satisfying than a raid one-shot. Especially now they fixed the play rough bug. Although I guess that was a liquidation, not a play rough. No herbs. Boo. Right, what else have we got in the area? But yeah, have you guys got any like favorite April Fool's pranks that you guys have done? Or have seen done by others? With it coming up tomorrow? I always remember the one done on like a British like news program where they detailed how spaghetti plants were tended to and harvested, and it just left a bunch of people in the UK believing that there were actually spaghetti plants for like a while. Like they like wrote into the show like, how do you grow one of these? Which is hilarious, objectively. What's up here? Alright. Three star? Okay. Next one just over the cliff. Oh yeah, and that was that Tears of the Kingdom demo the other day, wasn't that? Not demo. Well, it was like demonstration. Demo in the use of the term of demonstration. There was a demo. But not like a playable demo. Just Aonuma playing the game for a bit. It was cool to watch though. I don't know, it interests me that it does very much seem like it'll be Breath of the Wild with more content, you know? I wonder, like, if it's gonna get any backlash for being too similar for some people. Armageddon? No sunset. Ah! Alright. That was a moment. That was a moment indeed. Alright. Sometimes I consider trying to bring back the thing where everybody says clip when I make a funny joke or something, instead of laughing. So I don't have to comb through the whole stream. It was a genius strategy in like that period of time that it worked. Alright, let's go into the thicket now. Yeah, if anybody does hop in and they want to do some Samurott raids, just post your link in chat and we can give it a try. But, if last time was anything to bet, it might be a bit more of an uphill battle than I thought it was going to be. Alright. But for now, I'm just going to continue looking for 5-star raids, I think. Ghost Copperaja. I feel like Copperaja's the kind of dude to hold harbors, right? V8 KP1Y. V8 KP1Y. And let's use the Upuff. Goldengo seems like a good bet to do this one with. Oh, I just realized I've been on top chat this whole time. You duct tape a teacher in their office for 3 hours. I switched to live chat and that's the first thing I see. Oh, that was 4 minutes ago. I'm sorry for missing your message there. I've been on top chat apparently the whole time. Oh, and hello, how goes it? I hope your week's been going well so far. Yeah, sorry to anyone's messages I missed. It's not been deliberate. It has been to the fact that I have been on the wrong thing. Thanks, you too? Hell yeah. Yeah, mine's been good, thanks. Alright. Let's hop into it. What did the teacher do to deserve this? Was this like an act they endorsed? You were joining. Oh shit, I'm so sorry. I should be able to back out of this. It's because like I'm in it alone, right? No, I can't. Shit. Sorry, man. I guess only if you, do it... What's it called? I mean, yeah, I'll do another one in a moment. And if you've got any, 5, 6, or 7-star raids that you want help with, feel free to put their links in a chat. And then I can hop on in. Has my music stopped? Or retreat? No, it stopped. And then I can hop in. I just realized high horsepower. That is a little bit scary, actually. Samurott next. Yep, if you've got one. Felix, hello. How goes it? I hope your week's been going well so far. Dude, this guy's avoided 2 metal sounds. You do not. Ah. Ah. Uh-oh. I might be retrying this one in a moment anyway, I'm gonna be real. Shomik, hello! How goes it? Yeah, I'm pretty solid, thanks. It's been very rainy today, which I've been a bit bummed out by. But other than that, my day's been pretty solid. I hope yours has been well too. Yeah, it's got a Charmander from a surprise trade. Hell yeah. That's good. I guess that's the good thing about surprise trade. It's running so bad here too. Yeah, no, it was pissing it down. Hellish weather. Like, my dad got back from work, and I was like, he's been a while. I feel like he should be back by now. So I looked out the window to see his car sitting there. Also the neighbor's car just sitting there. With... and, like, they were all waiting inside their cars for, like, the worst of the rain to pass before going inside. I laugh, but that's probably not a bad shout if they didn't have umbrellas. Ouch. But yeah, not nice weather at all. I've heard it's meant to get better over the week though, which is nice. Would highly encourage the weather to do that. I think I should be able to take it out next turn. That's iron defense, which is regular defense. This might be a biscuit I shouldn't risk it for, but I guess we'll find out. Nope, I should have. I was 100% morally correct in taking that risk. Alright. Now then. Yo, we got the Quallot Berry. It would have been fun if you could have put the berries in sandwiches. Like they counted as sandwich ingredients. Instead of just like a specific part of the bag being considered it. Alright. I'm down to do a Samurott raid next, but I don't want to try and do a Samurott raid and we get steamrolled. So... put a me in chat if you are willing to join a Samurott raid. With some good raid-ready Pokemon. Wait, please? I mean, yeah, what's the strategy for this one? The Scarlet exclusive Poldean Tauros. Your Tail Whips on the first turn, then dies. Then it uses Sunny Day. No, wait, then it uses another... What's it called? Then it just tail up again, then Sunny Day. And then it just starts spamming Raging Bull. But I have Koraidon. So I think that you can just spam Raging Bull. If anybody does have one. You found Sharknet? Wait, Owen, do you have some raid-ready Pokemon? Because the 7-star raids are extremely hard. What? Raid-ready Pokemon. Like, Pokemon built for raids. Because the 7-star Samurott is level 100. And will always crit. More or less. So if you don't at least have, like, a Pokemon that can soak up a lot of hits, then I wouldn't really recommend joining a Samurott raid. Level 100 Ditto. Level 100 Cinderace. I mean, if you've done other raids and they've done well, like, any, like, high-level Pokemon that can at least, like, soak up hits should be good. Lucario might be a good shout. Lucario's pretty solid. And then I think you can get like Metal Sound. Maybe Metal Sound isn't the best bet, so we'll be using physical attacks. If you can get Screech or like Leer on it, then that'd be great. Because that can help lower Samurott's defense. I mean, yes, Samurott has Mega Horn, Aqua Cutter, and Bulldoze, at least. I think Bulldoze might just be like a move it can use, but doesn't necessarily have access to always. But yeah, so like, being able to resist Bug and Water, I'd say are the most important attributes to have. Hence me bringing my Koraidon to these. Because even from the critical hits, it's actually soaking up the attacks quite nicely. And like Aqua Cutter isn't going to do as much because I've got Sunny Day. You need one and you can breed. I mean, there might be someone Wonder Trade. Because a lot of people do tend to get breeding them dudes pretty quick. And then naturally they begin to flood Wonder Trade pretty soon after. Where are all the 5 stars? Right back, fair enough, have fun BRBing. The 7-star raids are, like, good, like, in terms of challenges. But I will say they are, like, it's good endgame content. The issue is you don't have to be endgame to challenge it. Alright. let's continue looking at the 5-star rates. Wait, was that a fucking gimme? Oh, it's raining again. Was that a gimme ghoul? It was. What mon? I mean, I'd say any Pokemon that can resist bug. That's my recommendation. And Lucario fits into that, so. And if you've got some candies from other raids, then you can probably get Lucario to level 100. I don't know, I feel like I'm probably in the minority who grinded the shit out of the Blissey raids. Which I did last stream. Last Friday, sorry. I feel smart for that, because now I can get, like, any raid-ready Pokemon I need. It's just, the issue is just, like, immediately after the next big 7-star raid, what's the best Pokemon? What's the best Pokemon? Oh, that's right. It's a fucking Scarlet exclusive. You don't grind raids. I mean, yeah, but if you did a couple, you should have... If you've done a couple, you might have a few candies. I don't know, I tend to, because it does get good... What's it called? Candy. Well, yeah, it gets you a lot of candy, and it gets you a lot of nuggets and stuff. And herbs. Herbers. Which can be very good for, Ooh, Titan. Dragon Titan. That's actually pretty cool. I might catch that. Titan always have herbers, right? Right. You have Auspicious Armor on Violet? Is that the... Is that the red armor? Alright, I'm gonna do this with Titan for now. Because this should give me some herbers. Right. J, G, Y, M, and X. J, G, Y, M, and X. I'll go with my Samurott. Wait, how did you get it? Did you, like, get it from a trade or something? Trade Arthur. Yeah, I think I managed to get an Armourouge from, Wonder Trade once. But other than that, I just have Ceruledges. Ceruledge is cool, though. I like Ceruledge. I'd be more willing to shiny hunt it if it had, like, a better shiny, though. I feel like that's everyone's big criticism about that group. Is just, their shinies are dry as hell. I hate to say it. Like, it's a cool concept to, like, switch the palette of their eyes, but... I don't know, I just feel like a shiny should have a bit more going for it, you know? Especially in the game which makes shiny hunting, which brings the issue of spotting shinies to shiny hunting. Slowpoke. I mean, yeah, this is just a 5-star one, so these ones are a lot easier. Plus, I can Azumarill it, so... The big issues with, like, 6 and 7-star ones. Because they're, like, high level and extremely powerful. Alright. Let's Yo, intimidate. No, not body slam, belly drum. Would have been a lovely ball. Uh-oh. Shit. Well, that is... Ooh. Let's see how that goes then, I guess. Yawn immediately after? That is nasty. I was quite confident about this at first, I'm gonna be honest. Not anymore. Okay, but it's made me faster though, because it did give me Slash Rush. Alright, we're taking like no damage as well, which is good. The issue is we're going to sleep at the end of this turn. As are most people, it looks like. Let's do a heal cheer. Should wake everyone up and then we can continue with the play roughs. The issue is if it does the neutralizing our... Well, I can just belly drum again. The issue is my Bro! That was just uncalled for. Although if it does that, as long as it doesn't use entrainment again, I should be good. Because, what's it called? Then I might be able to keep, huge power. Wait, that's if I feint. Oh, I might now, actually, because I'm a normal type. The plight of Azurill being normal. I guess it makes more sense now that it's like, what, normal fairy, is it? Or is it normal water? Like, grow into the fairy type. But before I just lost a type, right? Alright. Let's say focus on Ice Spinner, Owen. If you've got any Ice Spinners left. Alright. Shield almost gone. At which point I think I'll switch back to... What's it called? I'll switch back to sleeping, apparently. Right, there should be its shield gone. So as long as I've got one more heal pump, this should be as good as gone. Okay, you know, I understand, game. Okay, I've got one more heal cheer. As long as I can get that one last play rough off, I think we should be good. Maybe? Thanks for taking your time, game. I really appreciate it. Cool. Little close to the wire, I'm gonna be real. I might catch this one though, I like Dragon. The Dragons to Titan seems cool. I can get a Dragons to Titan, can't I? I've got enough shards. Oops. Hey! You'll love to see it. Alright. I think I'm going to go to the toilet quickly now. I will be back in uno momento, and once we are, we can continue doing some more raids, so make sure to stay tuned. And we are back. If there is music, you can sit here all day. Understandable. Yeah, that music just there, the one that just played, was made by my good friend Oliver. His details are down below. He's made a banger with that. Fucking love the CahirLIVE theme. Right. Let's take another peek at some more of these guys down here. I don't know, maybe I should keep an eye on the Pokeportal and public raids, because like if there are any flame breed Tauros around, then I can use that. But I'm guessing it's going to be mostly Samurott and stuff. Right. But yeah. Oh, right, yeah, E3's been cancelled this year. I don't know, I have a hunch. E3 being cancelled this year is very, very, like, unsubtle code for E3 is probably not going to be a thing ever again. Like, I just don't see it returning at this point. I feel like companies have realized they can just do their own presentations around the same time of the year, and anybody who wants to watch them... Oh, that's a water breed. Anyone who wants to, Well, yeah, they can just do their own presentations at this point. Their own online presentations. All their fans will show up to, like, see the new announcements, and they, like, won't need to do the E3 stuff. Poison Mudsdale. I feel like Mudsdale's likely to have... You have an Armarouge? Hell yeah. Alright, yeah, Poison Mudsdale. 5-star. Okay, I'm gonna use my Slowbro for this, I think. Where's my lad? There we go. Oh yeah, F2NP78. But yeah, I'm kind of bummed about E3, I'll be honest. Was a fun event while it lasted, I think. But I guess as the times change, these things have to as well. We'll probably still get like a big dump of stuff around that same time though. I'm sure we'll get a Nintendo Direct. Which, I mean, obviously I'm a little bit biased towards wanting. It'll be interesting to see what they announce though, because that'll be June time. So that'll be after Tears of the Kingdom. So I guess my biggest bet is Tears of the Kingdom DLC announcement, maybe? Or maybe they'll wait longer. When did we get the Breath of the Wild DLC announcement? Like, was that soon after? It'll be interesting to see how long it lasts, the DLC of Tears of the Kingdom. If we do get any. Because I feel like that'll give us like a very big inclination as to how long away the next console is. Because right now I'm betting that Mario Kart 8 DLC is going to wrap up soon before the next Nintendo console announcement. And if the Breath of the Wild DLC kind of lines up with that as well, then I can very much imagine that being right. I guess if that does happen, it'll be interesting to see what Pokemon does. Pokemon have this, like... They have a very, like, strong habit of not updating to the next system immediately. They generally put, like, one game out on the old system. Which I guess means that's probably going to be good for me. Because it means I won't have to buy the next system immediately myself. I can wait for a bit. Alright, I'm going to start. But yeah. It'll be interesting to see. I don't know, I'm hoping we get, I'm not even hoping, I feel like we have a decent chance of getting a new Fire Emblem game announcement, because Engage, which just released, was delayed. Not delayed, it was finished for a while, and then they, like, sat on it before releasing it. I feel like this is not an angle I'm used to seeing. In terms of angles, this is not a normal one, I don't think. Right? No, it's not. It's a cool angle, I like it. It'd be better without the text. It's a very dynamic angle. Intense one. And other than that, now we're at the end of March. I feel like it's notable how very close we are to the next series of the anime, which is going to be interesting to see. They released the opening to that. They like had it performed live, and it's actually kind of a banger. I just realized that this Mudsdale is... I didn't want to run, I'm going to be real game. I just wanted to... I realized how like low this Mudsdale is, health-wise. I should probably attack it before it sets up a shield. So I can imagine a Mudsdale having an annoying shield. Okay, it's actually not dead. So, whoopsie daisies and whatnot. Oh no, not my stat changes! I spent the whole fucking fight building those up. Okay, I'm just gonna nasty plot 3 times and I think I'm gonna continue attacking. Although maybe I should set up a couple of iron defenses at least. I should be careful actually because I don't want time to run out. You think you found a mon for Samurott? Oh yeah, what you got? Show me what you got. I am dying. I might need to do something. I should have iron defense first. Oh well. Ouch. Meowscarada. Bug type. Bug type Samurott. With Mega Horn. That always crits. Foul play. It doesn't... I don't think foul play will affect, will be affected by the crit rate, and the foul play won't be affected by the crit rate if Meowscarada is one shot. Continuously. And I hate to say it, because I don't want to be mean, but Meowscarada is 4 times weak to Mega Horn. Which isn't going to be weakened by Sunny Day either. Bum 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 ba da dum bum 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 ba da do do do. Right. I mean, yeah, I'd focus on the bug resistance more than the water resistance, because I'm gonna use my Koraidon again, who has the ability that automatically sets up Drought. Which will already be like halving. Samurott's gonna be bug type. I know, I want to know your opinion. So I saw a guy using Shedinja. He changed his type to electric. Doesn't Samurott use Bulldoze on turn 2? Like, at first, it's like, let him cook. But then you remember, it's got Bulldoze that it uses. Wouldn't Shedinja just normally be fine? Unless raid Pokemon have some, like, anti-Wonder Guard measure. Although the issue is what can you do for damage output? Shedinja is counted as floating. No, it isn't. It's Bug Ghost type and it's got Wonder Guard. So, it can't, it's not floating. Unless it's got an air balloon. If it's air balloon, then yeah, that's a good shout. Tinkaton. Psychic Tinkaton. Yeah, if it was air balloon, I think that would work. Because if it can't, like, if it'll die upon being hit, then air balloon doesn't matter much. Yeah. That would be why. Oh, okay. So that's why it's Terra Electric Shedinja. I've connected the dots. Was this in another raid or was this in a battle? Gallade. That would be neutral with Mega Horn. Maybe max defense. Like max defense EV. But I think overall, like, you're gonna want a Bulkymon if it doesn't resist. You're gonna want a bulky Pokemon if it doesn't resist Bug. Because, again, every single attack it does is going to be a critical, more or less. Because I think Samurott has an ability that boosts critical. And then on top of that, uses Focus Energy, like, immediately. So, more or less every attack it'll do will be a crit, which means setting up the fence is useless. This was a battle. Ah, understandable. Yeah, then that would be the only weakness to Shedinja then. Would be Sandstorm or status moves. Toxic. Will-O-Wisp. Ceruledge or Armarouge? Again, it does have water attacks. And they would be halved because of Sunny Day, but that would just be normal damage. So I think it would be, like, a very dangerous maneuver unless you have a way to consistently get them back up to full health at the end of every turn, which you might be able to with Shell Bell, to be fair. But I think that would be a risk. Like, that's why the Fire Taurus works, because you expect it to die within the first turn. You Tail Whip first turn, die. Tail Whip, Sunny Day, Raging Bull. And after Sunny Day, it's doing, like, not enough damage to take you down that much. Maybe you don't even EV train it in speed, maybe you EV train it in defense. Thank you so much. You're going to add an attack to prevent those situations. Yeah, that's probably a shout. I don't know. I assume it would be like that common though. To be fair. Air Balloon Shedinja, because then you're wasting your Terastallization off on it. But it might be a good idea just to have it in case. Alright. Was that all three? That is my Terror Orb charge gone. 40, 39, 38. That was all three, okay. I feel like it's going to be common. Understandable. I think it's on that bulky. Might just be because I've not got a, what's it called? Electric attack. Shadow Gaming, hello, how goes it? I hope your week's been going well. Alright. Let's get this Tinkerton finished. Tinkerton, more like Tinker Done. Ha 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 ha. Lovely weather we're having. Good, you're having an ice cream French vanilla. Interesting. Fluttermane. I can't remember Fluttermane's typing, I'm going to be honest. Do you have Walking Wake? Ghost Fairy. If it's got good defense, then it might be a shout. Sure, typing with one hand, so it's hard to type. No worries. I hope you're enjoying your ice cream. It is getting to ice cream season, isn't it? I do love a good bit of ice cream during the summer. I don't know, I go through phases of ice cream eating. Because, what is it called? Sometimes I'm, like, very willing to get some ice cream ready, but, there's always that effort that you gotta put in to, like, scoop it out. You've often gotta, like, leave it out for, like, 10 or so minutes unless you've got, like, a special spoon that heats itself up or something. Oh hi! Content Mango! Hello, how goes it? I hope you've been well. You're one stream too late. We tried to summon you last stream. But, I guess there was a delay. How? I mean, we were just like, oh yeah, it'd be great if Mango was here right now, you know? We're thinking, man, if Mango was here, this would be really good. Because then he could see the Mango Pokemon. Reveroom. Does Reveroom have Levitate? Because it'd be a good shout despite Bulldoze. Because Samurott generally has Bulldoze, but I'm not sure if Bulldoze is in its actual moveset. I'm gonna look up its moveset. Alright. Pokemon Samurott moveset raid. Alright. Saying Annihilate might be a good bet. If you have an Annihilate. Belly Bolt, apparently? Natural bulk allows it to tank most Samurott's attacks. Even its super effective ground-type moves, Belly Bolt's ability Electromorphosis also doubles the value of Belly Bolt's electric-type moves, making it an effective neutral counter against it. Start off with Acid Spray. So actually telling me... Aha, here we go. Oh... Ah, okay, so it's got Drill Run, which means that it'll be quad effective against a Reverum. It has Awkward Cutter, Mega Horn, Night Slash, and Drill Run. I'm pretty sure all of those are high crit rate moves. It's very much like built around the idea that it will be critting a lot. So... We once played one Pokemon game, and she beat it. It was black and her starter was Samurott. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I remember, when I was younger, I was as obsessed with Pokemon as I am now. And my parents were like, fuck, this kid is, like, genuinely so obsessed with this. So one day my mum turned around to my dad and made him play Pokemon Pearl. But it was funny because my dad beat it, and I could not. I was like 8 when he started playing, to be fair. No. Sorry, I might have a shiny Tauros now, but I'm still in the habit of just staring for like a minute at every Tauros I see. Just to double check. Don't want to miss a shiny. You know how it is. That'll be abysmal. It would be not good if I missed a shiny. Alright. What's this one? 4-star Potion. What one do I think? I mean, it's suggesting Annihilate. I'm guessing if you've got Violet, you don't have a... what's it called? Koraidon. So I'd say Koraidon's one of the best bets. Miraidon it's suggesting here is an interesting one. Because if you use Parabolic Charge, then you can gain health back if you get like a couple of metal sounds off. The issue is that doesn't gel that well with what I have. Ah, interesting. Cloyster is another suggestion it's suggesting here. Can I start Union? No, sorry, I'm doing Ridge today. More Tauros. Moros. But yeah, suggesting Cloyster here. Or maybe Bombardier. Yeah, other than that, saying Walking Away came out, like, I feel like that's a pretty good shout, but that's only if you've got one. 5-star Steel Altaria. Right, 6-4 XNRM. I guess my Koraidon's probably going to be a good bet against this as well. Yeah, 6-4 XNRM. We're at Silphco right now in Fire Red. Oh, hell yeah. Best of luck with Silphco. You gonna use the Lapras? Right. Yes, Lapras is going to be a water Pokemon, hell yeah. Love Lapras. I like the bit where, like, that one person was like, oh yeah, when I was young, I used to breed a bunch of Lapras and, like, release them because the Pokedex entry said Lapras was almost extinct. And then in Sun and Moon, the Pokedex entry says how it used to be endangered, but, like, nowadays it's not endangered anymore because of conservation efforts. And realistically, that post probably did not inspire the Lapras Pokedex entry, but I like to think it does. Personally, I would like to imagine that that person made Game Freak think, what if Lapras wasn't going extinct? I just realized that Koraidon is weak to both of Altaria's regular types. I will wing it. You get it. Wing it. Haha. Anyway. Alright. Orichalcum Pulse. Let's get a couple of Screeches off and then let's start attacking, I think. So I don't know how much damage it's going to be doing first. Did I just miss? Oh my god. Oh wow, that's a decent chunk of damage. Cool. You'll have to see it. Oh, it's got Mist up. Shit. I don't like this Altaria. Not a fan of this Altaria. I guess let's go straight for the, collision thing. Alright. Nice, okay. We should have this with that kind of damage output. Uh-oh. Maybe we don't. Wait, why is everyone getting confused? What is this? Oh, it's got Hurricane, okay. It used Hurricane on everyone, I guess. Your Nidoking carried Silph-Co? Nidoking's cool. Nidoking is very good. Right. After this, we should have Terastallization available. Nidoking Bob, hell yeah. Alright. Let's get this guy beat. And who knows, hopefully we'll get a herb. Hopefully herb. As they say. Okay. One brain, bloody hell. You've obtained the Master Ball, hell yeah. I find it so funny how in Black and White 2, you just get given the Master Ball after, like, the, what, 6th gym, is it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like the 6th gym. Like, the professor just comes up to you and is like, hey, here's the Master Ball, by the way. You enjoy this. Goodbye. Like, I guess exactly the same happens in, what was it called? In Fire Red Leaf Green. Because you've still got 2 gyms after Saffron. But, like, there's no, like, fanfare to it. Professor Juniper just kind of gives it to you. You're just in the middle of the city, and Professor Juniper's like, oh, by the way, here, have the strongest Pokeball ever. I guess that's the issue with, like, long-running franchises. Like, a continuous issue with long-running franchises. Is, like, mystical things tend to get demystified. Because, like, the Master Ball is, like, a big deal. Or, like, used to be. But nowadays, it's like, yeah, that's the Master Ball. How did she get the Master Ball? I mean, like, by the time of Black and White, they're, like, just a, like, highly sought-after type of Pokeball, really, aren't they? They're no longer, like, this extremely rare, one-of-a-kind prototype that they are in, Red and Blue. They're, like, a lot more common. There's a lot more of them around. I mean, to the point that, like, you can get them from the lottery. Like, you can win Master Balls in the lottery. Which... I mean, I guess, really, it's not that big of an issue to, like, give away Master Balls in the lottery. If you, like, consider the Pokemon world, there's probably a place where, like, youngster Joey isn't exactly gonna meet, like, Arceus. You know? Like, the odds of, like, a random person stumbling across Entei while they have a Master Ball is low. Like, odds are there's, like, there are probably higher odds of them, like, catching, like, any other Pokemon in a Master Ball first. Yo, Caesar. If only Rob was here. Alright. GXX-HP6 for a Dark-type Caesar. GXX-HP6. I think Pomegranate's going to be a good bet for this one. Alright. But yeah, between that and Mythicals, which have definitely been demystified over time, as, like, you don't need events to get them anymore. You can just have the correct game and get a Mew nowadays. If you spend £120, you too can get a Mew if you want one. You don't remember where Lapras is? I'm pretty sure a scientist gives it to you, maybe just after the rival battle, right? That's where I remember it being. I don't know, I don't play through Kanto. I've not played through Kanto much, though. The first time I beat Fire Red and Leaf Green was recorded on this channel. In my, Fire Red Extreme Randomizer. And the other time was through Let's Go. Let's Go Eevee. I feel like that game's kind of slept upon at this point. Like, it wasn't that, like, well-received when it came out, because of, like, the changing catching style. But I feel like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, they're pretty solid games. And I enjoyed the fact that they, like, changed things up. What should you name Lapras? Oh, that's a good one. Any suggestions? Anyone got any ideas in chat? Is there anyone, like, famous for using Lapras? I guess Lana is a good point. Or Lorelei. Because Lorelei appears with Lapras in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, doesn't she? Red? I guess Red is famous for using Lapras, that's true. Does he have one in his... what's it called, team? Uh-oh. I used Body Slam instead of Belly Drum. Shit. Okay, on one hand I paralyzed it, and on the other hand I'm like not that low yet. Okay, I might be able to do a Belly Drum. Yes? Yeah, I feel like he does. He's got what? Pikachu, Snorlax, the 3 starters, and the Lapras, yeah. I'm slower than this guy, so I'm gonna heal. Oh wait, it's paralyzed, so I'm definitely faster than this guy now. I'm done, never mind. Alright, let's hope that it doesn't put up a shield by the time. No shield? Okay. This should probably KO. I feel like Caesar's... okay, no, it didn't. Cool, that's fine. Is it going to shield now? It's not going to attack, apparently. It's shielding, shit. I'm yet again posed with the issue that... hey, no, my stat changes! I needed those! Focus energy, shit. That might be a bad thing. Alright. Ouch. That should be like a nice heal, right? It was not a nice heal. That was really a bad heal. I'm gonna be real. Oh, it's X-scissoring though. Okay, I'm alive. I feel like Terrasilize... maybe I should have Terrasilize. I should have Terrasilize. Okay, cool. Glad to know that. In fact, no, I shouldn't have. Because now I can Terrasilize. I need to Belly Drum again. Alright. I'm glad that they stopped the NPCs from adding to, like, the lost condition. Because, like, for the longest time... No, for Sword and Shield they could. Which I guess was, like, the longest time, but yeah. For Sword and Shield they could. But that is not a thing anymore. Ouch. I'm going to Terrasilize to play rough because I think that should work. Because then I'm not weak to bullet... wait, no, I'm not weak to Bullet Punch anyway. Does water resist steel? I forget. I guess we're about to find out. Okay, it didn't even use Bullet Punch. I just kind of jumped the gun a bit there. Or I guess jumped the scissors, you could say. I feel like I've got to catch this one, you know? Morally. Alright. Herb, yo. Hell yeah. That's why Caesar's the goat. Because we got herbs. Always love a good herb. Ignore the fact I have like 60. On the bright side, if like I ever stop doing these, I'll have enough herbs to tide me over for a while. Like, I will not need to worry about my herb count. I like this area, because, like, if you go to explore, then you'll be able to, like, visit it. You know? Like, if you actively want to go out of your way and, like, look around the area, you can find, like, a lot of cool shit back here. Including the Roshien Shrine. Which is an interesting one. Can we go inside, or is it... No, we are not allowed in. Boo. What if I wanted to seal myself away like an ancient evil, huh? What then? This is ridiculous. Why can't I seal myself away? In the Roshien Shrine. Love that guy. Snail fans are eating well, in considering that we got a snail in Gen 8 with Hisui and Gudra, and then immediately after we got a snail legendary. Like, as someone who loves snails, this is like a very good situation for me. There's only enough room for one ancient evil in there. Yeah, and I removed it. I got rid of it. You did not mean to get rid of the only Pokemon with the electric move. Oh no. Alright. Oh, I thought that Knackley was a Happiny then. I was like, oh, Happiny on the cliff, but no, it's a Knackley, which are more commonly on cliffs, I guess. Knackley is honestly one of my favorite. Whoa! Krogunk! Right. Poltegeist raid. Ghost type Poltegeist raid. XGK5HD. XGK5HD. Where is this even? If you turn right after the lighthouse, you'll end up in that area. And then after you can like actually climb with your bike Pokemon, then you can go up the cliffs and explore. I mean, technically you can get there through the like red Badland area. You can cross a bridge into it and explore more. By the way, how did I complete the deck so fast? I caught every Pokemon I saw. I caught every single Pokemon that I saw as I played through the game. Like, if I saw a Pokemon that I hadn't already caught, I caught it then and there. And that actually carried me most of the way through the decks. And then the rest of it, all version exclusives, I got from Emily. I got from Yuki Emily, who is another streamer. She helped me out with that, which was very nice. And you can actually get a Gengar in the main game if you get a Pincurchin and then take it to Lavencia. There is a lady there who will trade you a Gengar, a Haunter, for Pincurchin, and she doesn't cinder you. She doesn't fuck you over. She very kindly actually gives you the Gengar. What's the best grass Pokemon you can get in Kanto? Venusaur. And other unhelpful answers. I think Execute's cool. But that's just a personal take. I like Execute and Executor. It's pronounced Pinkarchin. 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 That's it. I'm gonna be looking at his Pokedex after this now. Welcome back, Owen. Alright. Let's get this Poltegeist done. Scream at it a bit first, of course. Now you have room for a dragon Pokemon. Well, there's only one of those, so... Which is another whack thing, because, like, dragons used to be, like, very rare. Very few and far between, but now there are a lot of dragons. Which I like quite a lot. It's nice to... Like, it's one of the interesting things to, like, look at over the course of the franchise. How types... Some of the types just used to be really rare. Like, dragon and ghost. Like, there are very few dragon and ghost types around. But, like, over time, like, just a lot more ghost types started popping up. It led to funny situations, though. Like, 2 dragon tamers in Gen 2. One of them just uses, like, 2... Each of them use multiple of, like, of the Dragonite line. Claire using 2 Dragonair, Lance using 2 Dragonite. Then Claire has a Kingdra. And Lance has no other dragon types. Which I find very funny. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Lance has only flying type Pokemon. Yeah, he's more of a flying master than a dragon master. Okay. I'm getting a bad feeling about this one. Lance the bird keeper, exactly. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure how well this is gonna go at this point onwards. Oh, wow. You lose a lot of time in single player. Oh wait, I can use Hex again, can't I? Yeah. Right, this is actually super effective, so it might do more damage. It did. Not much. Again? Now that I think about it, I shouldn't have terrestrialized. Oh well. I think if I feint at this point, I lose anyway. I flinched. Oh my god. Are you gonna get more health from Mega Drain? Not much, but I don't think I'm gonna deal much more. Oh wait, maybe I am. If I get hit with, like... a move first, then... yeah, okay, I'm dead. That is actually kind of painful. I can't see that guy's health bar. I can't, like, I could not see his health bar there. That is just quite the massive L I've managed to take on that part, honestly. Alright. Let's try that again, I think. But I have a plan. I have a strategy. Let's get Nasty Plot. Instead of Make It Rain for this fight. And we'll max out our special attack and lower its special defense a bit more. I think that'll be the bet this time. Alright. I'm not sure if anyone has popped in to join, but I will leave the code up for a bit anyway, which is LJGQ8D. LJGQ8D. You will? Hell yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. All right. I don't think there are many raids left on my world at the moment. Might be a bit of a short one today. Oh well. It'd be like that sometimes. Ah shit, my thumb. Ah. I have this Pokemon coin on my desk that I keep fiddling with. Alright. You guessed every teleporter and got to Sabrina? As in, like, first try? I don't know, Yes, that is impressive. I often just start aimlessly running around. Alright. Did I miss? Lovely. Just go up and down till you get to her. Ah, fair. I used to try left and a right. Maybe that's where I was going wrong. Right. The issue is if this thing uses Shell Smash. Then we're in trouble. Alright. Let's get the third metal sound off. Was it burned last time? I forget. So I don't want to do less damage this time. Because of that. Alright. Mega Drain, that's fine. Let's try and go just straight for the Hex now. Nice. Oh, wait, what? Hey! Oh, no. What? I've got no attacking moves left. Uh-oh. I've had brighter moves, I'm going to be honest. I was like, oh yeah, this will definitely kill. I will try and heal everyone. Uh-oh. Well, I don't... Oh, it's got Mega Drain. Shit. Ah. Oh, I'm dead as well now. That's fucking wonderful. Joy. Alright. Let's try and get Owen unburned. Okay, if I can, like, attack before it fucking... Yeah, no, I understand, game. You don't need to play a whole cutscene for this. Oh, it's already dead. Okay, cool. Nice. They did nothing to our Charizard, lucky. Alright. Thought so, music has stopped itself. No herbs, boo. Alright. I mean, yeah, let's check the Badlands. Let's see what kind of raids we got over here. See if we've got any 5 stars that we can do. But if not, I think I might throw in the towel there. Alright. Alright, what we got? 5-star normal Gothitelle. Interesting. GV P7QQ. GV P7QQ. For a fighting Gothitelle, generally I'd want to use Coridon. Not fighting, normal. I feel like I can use Coridon. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. I feel like if I scream at it loudly enough, it'll be fine, right? It's raining hard today? Yeah, no, it's been raining hard over here as well. I've been complaining most of the stream. Absolutely pissing it down hideous weather. You hate the Pokemon Mansion? Why, what's wrong with it? Right. Let's wait for a bit longer. Everything. It took 1 week just to get in and out and get that stupid key. I don't remember being that much of a maze. Fairly. You see, that's why online guides are often useful. I remember oh wait, no, I remember this situation now. It was funny when I played Heart Gold, because, I don't know, I vividly remember getting into Mum's car after school the day Heart Gold and Soul Silver were released, and she didn't just get me the game, she got me, like, a new DS case, patterned like the game, that had, like, styluses and everything with it. And then she'd, got me, like, the walkthrough guide as well, which was really cool. I'm paralyzed, really. But yeah, she, But yeah, she got me a bunch. And it was really cool. Definitely made it, like, a memorable start to the game. But when I got to Bell Tower, I was at a friend's without the guide. And, like, I'd been using this thing as a crutch for everything. I'd been, like, carefully studying it, using it to figure out where I could get a little Pokemon I wanted. And, like... Then boom. Like, the hardest part. Nothing. I had to get through Bell Tower myself, and I managed it. I was proud of myself for that. Heart Gold was the first game that I, like, properly beat. Because, yeah, Diamond was my first, but Heart Gold was, like, the first one I, like, actually complete. Yo, Herb. Actually completed. I remember fighting Red. It was a hard fight. Alright. I'm not sure if I told this story on stream yet, but, of course... Back in my day... no, yeah, back in the day, of course, there was, like, a proper big gap between, like, Pokemon game release in, like, Japan and then, like, in the rest of the world. Like, there weren't, like, simultaneous releases or anything. And I read, like, this magazine that covered a lot of stuff about Pokemon, and, like... Of course, I was, like, fucking 8 at the time. So, I didn't have any means to, like, look up when the game's released or anything. So I just kind of assumed that they were, like, out, even though they were just out in Japan. And, like, I asked for Soul Silver one Christmas, and my parents were like, Cahir, this hasn't been released yet. We don't know how to tell this to you, but it's not out. And I was like, what? But it is! I was baffled. Alright. Yeah, let's see what else we got. These are the last few, unfortunately. least we did get a Samurott today. And we got a few herbs as well. I must be nearing like 30 of the fucking things at this point. Maybe I should just put them all into a sandwich. Create the worst thing I could. A waste of herbs. Alright. Nope. Wait, what were the signature moves that were unsignatured to this gen? Because I feel like every gen takes a few, like, signature moves and, like, gives them to more Pokemon. Like Darkest Lariat and High Horsepower. Were there any this gen? I feel like it's probably easier with, Gen 7, because they tried to give, like, every single Pokemon a unique thing. Like, a specific thing back in Gen 7. Whether it be, like, a unique ability that was just actually a reflavored ability. Like, an already existing ability, they just changed the name. Or, like a signature move. Or something, which was cool. Can't think of any that aren't signature anymore. But there was a lot of new signature moves. Yeah, there was quite, wasn't there? Alright. Yeah, looks like we've not got much. Alright, I think I'm gonna try my hand at my 6-star raid. My grass 6-star raid. See how that goes, and then after that I might end. Sorry, the world just flashed for a second and it fucking took me out of it. Alright. It is an Orthworm. What should I use for Orthworm? Because I think this is going to be a hard one. Okay, YVGNOG. YVGNOG. I think Koraidon might just be a good shout, honestly. Because, like, other than that, what do I have? Like, other than arguably Goldengo, but I think I'd have to rely on a, Oh, Samurott's on my shiny box. Rely on a thing. Clodsire, arguably, but I feel like that's very much relying on other people joining. And having, like, hyper-offensive Pokemon sets. Right. Do. Because, yeah, Clodsire is more of, like, a good support one, because it can lower special defense. What mon? I mean, it's an Orthworm, and its type is Grass. So, don't make it weak to... Don't use a Pokemon weak to, like, Steel or Ground. But make sure it's got moves that will beat a Grass type. So I think Koraidon will be a good bet, because I can Screech a couple of times. And then Flare Blitz. Do 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 do. Alright. And then Screech will be good because it can help out you guys as well. See, that's another issue with the Clodsire. Is... Oh wait, no, Clodsire would be weak to... Would it be weak to ground attacks, or would it be neutral? Huh. Orthworm's a funky little guy, though. I like Orthworm. Alright. Definitely one of the cooler dudes from... this gem. Look at it with a fucking plant growing out its head. Good for it, honestly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That is no good. Right, Koraidon might have been a good shout. It's also got a Sandstorm up, which isn't great, because that lowers the power of my Flare Blitz. I forgot how much damage that does to yourself. Alright. Let's get it with a collision course for now, I think. These guys aren't, like, allowed in the meta yet, are they? Uh-oh. So it'll be interesting to see the shape VGC takes once Koraidon and Miraidon are, like, actually allowed in it. Because I bet they'll be, the types of Pokemon that end up, like, ruling the roost like Zacian used to. Alright. Sure, why not? I didn't want to check your stats anyway. Okay. I guess at this point I can't lower its defenses anymore. Looking through the decks, and you're missing some of your all-time faves, it's kind of sad. Oh no, that's not fun. Hopefully you can bag them soon. Well, let's get terrestrialized. Then we should be able to deal a decent chunk of damage. Alright. But yeah, you're missing them because they're version exclusive, or have you just not bumped into them yet? Alright. I think this guy's good as gone. Ouch. Just haven't seen them, like Petlil. Oh, honestly, Petlil was so hard for me to get. I think in the end I didn't even get Petlil myself. Wait, no, I did. I got it in a raid battle. Like, I don't fully understand Petlil's spawning conditions, because I just couldn't find it anywhere it said it was meant to be. Petlil and Slackoth I just couldn't find, and I had to get them both through raids. Vigoroth I could get, but the other two, nope. It was bizarre. Only a bottle cap. Oh well. And then, I have a friend who just couldn't find a Charcadet for the longest time. For whatever reason, he just couldn't find a Charcadet. So I don't know if it's just, like, sometimes Pokemon are in very, like, specific locations and, like, don't spawn as much. So, like, they become hard to find or, like, what goes on, but I guess it makes it good for, like... You found one, like, 30 minutes ago. Yeah, no, I remember you mentioned. But yeah, like, it makes it good for, like, repeat playthroughs. Because it means you might not, like, you'll find, like, a different selection of Pokemon, which I think is good. I think that's, like, a very, like, strong suit of the game. Like, I don't know, like... On paper, I think I would have been like, randomly spawning Pokemon often. Like, no static encounters at all. But, like, on paper, no. In practice, I feel like it works decently well. It would be cool if there were, like, more cute interactions between the Pokemon, though, I think. That would be fun. And I hope if they continue with open-world Pokemon games, they do that next. I mean, do you guys want to see them continue with open-world games, or would you rather they kind of went back to more of, like, the original way of doing things? Or would you like to see, like, a mix of it? Where, like, sometimes it's open-world, sometimes it's more linear. I don't know, I feel like especially with their current vision... Like, it's clear that they've got, like, a specific vision for the franchise at the moment. And I feel like with how it seems to be at the moment, like, the open world is very much the formula that fits best. Not sure. To be honest, you kind of feel like it's difficult to go back now. That's fair. That's a fair take. I don't know. I feel like, as much as I love, like, X, Y... I mean, X, Y are alright. As much as I love, like, Sun and Moon and Auraz, I very much feel like this is where the franchise has been heading since, like, the experience share was added and since the game started getting easier, you know? They do need to work on it, no, yeah, definitely. I agree with that. But hopefully that's a thing that they can nail sooner rather than later. I don't know, it'd be nice to have, like, a Pokemon game that, like... is considered more of an unpopular opinion to hate for once. Because it feels like, since Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon... In fact, I think since before then... Honestly, maybe just for a while, it feels like... most Pokemon games have had, like, a decent amount of vocal haters, you know? Like, even Legends Arceus. Like, Legends Arceus was a really fucking good game. But, like, there were still the people who were like, yeah, but it's got shit graphics. And, like, they're not wrong. Post-Gen 5 excluding Auraz? I feel like Auraz did have a decent amount of backlash on release. But then so did Gen 5. Like, people really fucking hated the Pokedex thing. And, like, Black and White 2 I'm not so sure about, because I wasn't really in the community at all at that point. So I can't really say for certain, like, if those games were necessarily disliked. But, what was it called? Yeah, I can't say for certain if those games ended up being disliked. But they didn't really have that great sales numbers, so I don't really... Like, I feel like, in general, the reception to them as games isn't as fond of one, you know? Like, they have their diehard fans now, but on release, how well were they received? Is what I've always wondered. I feel like the last well-received games were probably like Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I mean, definitely hated on for a few years. No, yeah, definitely. I more meant, like... Yeah, I feel like disliking them is still, like... I guess it is a shamed opinion at this point, but, like, especially on release. That's honestly more of what I mean. I don't know, I'm trying to figure out how to put my thoughts into word. I mean, recently people have licensed... No, yeah, definitely, but I feel like you still find, like, the odd person being like, yeah, no, I haven't played them, you know? I can't remember exactly how I led into it, but I feel like my point stands with the fact that they used to be hated, you know? And I wonder how, like, the people who did hate them on release feel about them now, in consideration to the fact that a lot of people singing their praises now were kids when they released. So, like, their opinion on them is, like, very nostalgia-based. I'm not saying they're bad games, but they are good games, but I feel like nostalgia is probably a big informer of opinion. But yeah, there aren't really any raids left in the world at this point, so I think I'm going to end it there, honestly. But this has been a fun one. We got some good stuff done, and we did get a Samurott, so I'd say that is a W. But yeah, tomorrow we'll be doing a Pokemon Suite. Nope, nothing else. Don't look at the date tomorrow. It'll definitely be Pokemon Suite, you can trust me on this. But yeah, I hope you all have a great rest of your days, and great weekends as well, and I will see you all tomorrow at 7:30 PM BST. March 32nd, yeah, exactly, it's the March 32nd tomorrow. But yeah, I will see you all later, goodbye and good night.